I'm Brittany Newman.
And I'm still not Tom Bradley.
We're back with highlights number 2 from the Ballance Regional. This is going to be an awesome show. You know, and up Cincerello, we have more highlights of him, also Lance Kobush, and plenty more.
That's right, so let's get to it.
Let's do it. Out front right away in this 85 stock 9-11, Lance Lightning Kobush.
Yeah, that's right. You see him get the whole shot, and he looks to be cruising.
Yeah, he was ripping this moto. You also have the 777 of Dylan Greer up there, the 211 of Jason Needhigh, and the 145 of Brock Pappy. I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of those.
Needhigh?
Needhigh.
I want some Needhigh shoot. Yeah, you got the 144 of Pappy behind him, and Kobush looks out front flawless.
Yeah, and speaking of him being flawless, apparently one of his last motos of the day, he ended up falling and breaking his femur, so wishing him a speedy recovery. He's supposed to be out for about 6 weeks, so there's still a good chance we'll see him at the gate at Loretta's.
That's right, we wish him well, and you see he makes a little mistake here, and Pappy capitalizes on it, and
Little Lance is winning this moto, though.
That's right, you see him bouncing through the rollers, they're all going for it.
Still the 144. Actually, the top 4 is really close up in this battle.
Yeah, that's right. They're, like I said, they're all going for it. They all want it, but I think the old 99 comes out on top in this one.
Yeah, going through that roller section to the finish line. Lance throwing up the fist pump.
That's right. Something about that finish line.
And here we have the women's race. This was a stacked class, 39 of us out there. You have the 73 of Alexander Steinhauer, also the 743 of Weimer in the picture, and the 125 of Kara Groves as well.
That's right. Lots of women out there. I don't see the 71 of B. Newman out there, though.
Bad starts and some bad luck, but we were working on it. The one girl that was just dominating out there was the 28 of Mackenzie Tricker. I'm not familiar with this girl. From the rumors I was hearing, she's from Australia or New Zealand or something like that, but either way, she was ripping.
I don't want to say this in a bad way, but she looks like a man out there. She is killing it.
You know, as a girl rider, that's actually a compliment to be told that you ride like a guy. Like, you don't want to ride like a girl, you want to ride, you know, like a guy with good form, aggressive and everything, and she's doing that.
Looks to me like she's dialed and ready to chase that title at Loretta's.
Yeah, it should be pretty interesting because a lot of the girls that were there this weekend all had top 10 finishes at Loretta's last year, so it should make for some great times.
And a one-footer over the finish line.
Pretty impressive. Here we have the 65 10-11 stock class, motor number 3, the 93 of Kobe Hefner. Got the whole shot and already has a lead going for himself, Jason.
Yeah, he's looking good, and you see second, third, fourth, and fifth in the picture as well.
Yeah, the 100 rocking the Mohawk. We also have, you said, you know, the 31, and that's Jared Fry.
We also have the 111 and 24 back in the picture as well.
93 had some trouble in this moto. Now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, all moving up a position.
That's right. You see the 24. He's a previous moto winner, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's right. These little dudes are ripping, trying to get it done. You saw the yellow flag out there, so they singled off that downhill. Kind of bobbling in that corner a little bit, just charging for it. You still have the 100 out in front.
Yeah, and you see these motos late in the day, the rut's starting to form, and kind of treacherous for these little bikes.
Yeah, actually the 31, he made some moves there. He moves into the first, we have the 24 behind him, and then the 100 going back to third. Another fast class of the day, once again the Super Mini 12 to 15. This is their moto number 3. You're going to see that Yamaha 486 of Chase Sexton looking like he's going to get the whole shot, but Mitchell Harrison holding on the Cowie.
And who's that 92 bike up there?
That's Adam Cincerello, but Mitchell Harrison does pull the whole shot. Chase Sexton holding on to it as well.
Yeah, and it's good to see Cincerello not get quite the start that he would like to have and have to work his way through a little bit, and it pushes the guys in front of him to ride just a little bit harder as well because they want to beat this guy.
Yeah, on the first lap, Mitchell Harrison still holding on strong. Cincerello just keeping his cool, you know, he's waiting to make his pass out there.
And finally gets out front, and I have a feeling that he's just going to cruise on with this one.
Yeah, Mitchell Harrison, you know, he was riding great, so was Chase Sexton. I was impressed with him all weekend, just how he rode and how composed he stayed.
Harrison looking good, but can't take away from Cincerello. He's really killing it.
Cincerello just really riding really great out there all weekend long. I think he won every single moto.
That's kind of the way his style is. If he doesn't win, he's not happy, and he wins a lot, so he's a happy kid.
And jumping out of the highlights from the Ballance Regional, it was awesome. You know, it was the first youth regional that was going on that weekend, and it was completely stacked.
Yeah, it was a stacked regional. Lots of talent, lots of big names, and different feel in the air as well. Why don't you explain a little bit about what it feels like to be at a big race versus a local race?
Yeah, I mean, a local race, it's taken seriously. You know, you want to do well each weekend, but once you get to the regional events or even the qualifier events, you're spending a lot of time, a lot of money, and there's just a lot of pressure to do well at these things. You know, you're spending all this time, and you have to be in the top 7, for example, at Ballance to get into Loretta Lynn's, the amateur, you know, national. And there's just so many people there that are wanting to do that. You know, at least 42 people in your class, they're going to be trying for it.
That's right, and there's a chance that no matter how bad you want it, there's going to be someone else there that wants it just as bad, if not more than you do.
That's true.